Let's chat.
Happy Monday.
As soon as we get through all of this, we'll get to Chappie's Chicken.
Yes.
So let's hurry. 40s and a foul?
40s and foul.
40s and a foul coming up.
But before we get to that,
Yes.
we got some headlines to talk about. Some major things happened over the weekend and today that we need to cover. One of which I'm very personal with.
Do tell.
The Miss Tennessee Scholarship Organization had their competition over the week, and last Saturday night the winner was crowned. So congratulations to your new Miss Tennessee, Brianna Mason. Brianna is actually an elementary school teacher and has also become the first African-American woman to be crowned Miss Tennessee. She was representing the title of Miss Greene County, but she actually is in the Nashville area, teaches at a school in Murfreesboro.
So she was determined to win the pageant for all young black women. She said, and I quote, "I'm here to tell you it does not matter what your skin color is. It does not matter what your religion is. You can do anything that you want."
And for the first time also making history, the pageant was held outside of the West Tennessee city of Jackson for the first time. Every year I competed, I had to travel all the way to Jackson, which is quite a long haul for Northeast Tennessee. It was in Knoxville this year, and the pageant is now going to move to different cities each year. So Chattanooga, we could have a Miss Tennessee pageant here. But Mason will, of course, go on to compete in the Miss America pageant later this year. The date of the Miss America pageant will be announced this week.
It'd be really cool if we had somebody from Tennessee win the Miss America
Do you recognize,
title.
can we go back to that photo before, please? Do you recognize the blonde, the one on the left crowning Miss Brianna?
I do not.
Okay, so all of those are former Miss Tennessees. The blonde on the left-hand side is Miss Kelly Cash.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Our only Miss Tennessee to have won the title of Miss America.
Pretty cool there. So happy for Brianna and her brand new title.
And of course, tons of scholarship money she received from winning. All the girls competing received thousands of dollars in scholarship money. It's all about empowering women.
I just want to see one winner on one pageant one time actually rub their eyes instead of doing the hand wave.
She did, the swipe.
Did she?
She did the swipe.
Okay, well, you know what I'm talking about. They all.
Well, that helps you
like
stop
that.
crying.
How does doing your hands like this help you
It
stop
puts air
crying?
on your eyeballs. It helps you stop crying.
Okay.
Just trust me, it
All right.
does. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about.
I do. All right.
Anyways.
Also, effective today as of about 10 hours and 3 minutes ago, you can't have one of these in your hand anymore if you are behind the wheel. No, no, no.
No more.
There were 140 new laws that went into effect at midnight. Probably the one you'll hear most about is the hands-free law. Similar to a law that went into effect in Georgia about a year ago, it is now illegal to hold a phone in your hand, and don't try to get creative and hold it with any other parts of your body.
Yes, it cannot be in your lap or anything.
Or any other place in your body. And you know what I'm talking about because we've all seen people do it. Now, this new law says listening to music is allowed, but you can't watch or record vehicles while you are behind the wheel. Not only can it cost you money, first time fine $50, they can put 3 points on your driving record for each and every violation. And it's either 12 or 15 points, and that means you lose your license in Tennessee.
That's a lot.
And yes, if you're curious, they do have the situation with Georgia where if you get your license yanked in Tennessee, you can't go across the border, fake a Georgia residency and get one there.
I figured. They're a little smarter than
this.
that.
They've got all this figured out by now.
A little bit smarter than that.
So again, one of these in your hands, no more.
Keep it down,
while you are
put it in the
driving.
cup holder, get one of them little gadget doohickeys that holds it.
That you wear, a gadget doohickey.
Gadget doohickey.
Kind of
It's
like
the
a thingamajig.
It's the official term.
Whatever you do, go Bluetooth. It's not just your safety, it's the safety of everyone else out on the roadways. And we've all been guilty of paying more attention to those than we should.
We all have.
All
It's
right.
become a habit. Time to break the habit.
Let's see, another gun law, which goes into effect, we'll talk about later in the week, is the concealed carry law.
Some
You don't have to
changes.
go to the classes anymore, which raises a whole lot of safety concerns.
Well,
I mean, you can
we'll
do it
share
online
our
in
opinions.
like an hour and a half, which I don't know. That sounds like it's ripe for danger there. Anyway,
I'm a fan of the classes.
Yep.
I mean, I think I'm all for carry rights with proper training and with proper screening.
and the proper training and screening, I think, are certainly two of the key elements there. So we'll fill you in on that a little bit later in the week. Chick-fil-A, you a fan?
Love Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, they got a new hero, one of their drive-through employees here just down the road in Flowery Branch, Georgia. Take a look at what happened. This guy's name is Logan Simmons, and he works at the one in Flowery Branch, which is where the Falcons have their training camp. But anyway, the reason he's jumping out the window, a child was choking in that particular car.
Oh, wow.
And he decided to take matters in his own hands.
So the child's seatbelt had somehow got wrapped around his neck. Of course, Simmons pulled out his pocket knife and was able to cut the little boy free and prevent a tragedy. When asked about getting a raise for his heroics, if he was going to ask for one, he said he might mention it to his bosses.
Yeah, like his boss didn't know he jumped out of the drive-through window. Anyway, Logan, job well done, and he did get a very heartfelt call from the child's mother a little bit later after they had gotten home and the dust had kind of settled.
Absolutely.
So,
customer service to a whole new level.
climbing out one of those windows, not as easy as you
No,
might
they look
think.
tiny.
Not as easy as you might think.
They look tiny, tiny, tiny.
And to wrap